Hi everybody, I'm Sergio with Mobility Direct and thank you for watching today's video. In today's video, we're going to go over 8 of the top recommended travel-friendly mobility scooters. These do not fold, they come apart. So we do have another video for the top folding mobility scooters, and you can check that out. We'll put the link in the description below. I do want to also point out that we have finally made it to 10,000 subscribers, and we are so thankful for each and every one of you. Go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel to get automatically entered into a giveaway. We give away a free mobility scooter every 6 months. One other thing I want to mention is that if you want a copy of our free catalog, go to our website, click on the green tab at the top of every page that says free catalog. Just fill out that simple short form and it should reach you in about a week or 2 tops. I also want to mention that in the description below, we're going to have links to every single one of these products and chapters so that you can save time and skip through this video if you want to learn about only 1 or 2 of these models. So check out the description below for those chapter links and the links to every single one of these products on our website to learn more about them. Let's get started. So we're going to start all the way to our right here, your left, with the Go Go Elite Traveler by Pride Mobility. This comes in a 3 and a 4-wheel configuration, and we're going to rate this the best value mobility scooter for someone that's looking for a scooter on the lower end of the price spectrum. So again, go to the description below to see up-to-date pricing and all the color options to learn more about the specifications, but I'm going to read out some of the specs here. This travel mobility scooter comes apart into 5 pieces. It can handle up to 300 pounds. It can go 4 miles per hour. Has a ground clearance of about 1.4 inches, just shy. And with the 3-wheel version, it has a turning radius of 33 inches, while the 4-wheel has a 44-inch turning radius. It has a seat-to-ground height of about 18.25 to 20.25 inches. You can adjust the height by 2 inches. You have a 2-inch range there. And the rear tires are 8 inches by 2.5 inches. It's not really the best option for going on grass, but you can traverse over a little patch of grass if you're a little bit lighter, but if you're exceeding the maximum capacity or close to it, it's not going to perform well on grass. Doesn't have suspension, and it can travel up to 10.5 miles with the 18 amp hour batteries. But as you know, we're offering lithium battery upgrades. You can get a conversion kit and pretty much upgrade any of these mobility scooters. You will have to pay separately for the lithium battery, but you could probably get about 25 miles out of this with the right lithium battery upgrade. So as far as the total weight, it weighs about 75 pounds. The heaviest piece, however, when it's disassembled, weighs 29.5 pounds. And this is going to be one of the best scooters when it comes to that metric or that specification. The heaviest piece is only 29.5 pounds. So this is the lightest, one of the lightest, which we'll go over the other one, but there's only 2 in that ballpark of 29 pounds on the heaviest piece. And pretty much that's gonna wrap it up here. There are no lights, no suspension, so those are some of the drawbacks when you get a value-friendly, economically friendly mobility scooter. But it does have a Delta tiller, controllable with 1 hand, and to learn more about it, check out our YouTube videos. We have tons of YouTube videos on this exact model, known as the SC40 or the SC44, which is the 4-wheel version. Again, it's made by Pride Mobility, comes with a 1-year repair contract in addition to the industry's best warranty. So we're going to go ahead and jump on over to the next scooter. All right, so the second scooter on this list is going to be the Go Go ES2, also made by Pride Mobility. It is going to be the best option if you're looking for something that is at the rock bottom, lower level of the pricing. This is the most economical option out there. So if you want to see up-to-date pricing, check out the link in the description to see the website. Prices are changing all the time. So we're going to go over the specs. Again, this is the ES2, part of the Go Go series by Pride Mobility. It can hold up to 250 pounds. It can travel up to 4 miles per hour. It has a ground clearance of 1.5 inches, not too bad. Turning radius is great, 31 inches. And the seat to ground height is adjustable. You do have a 1-inch height adjustment, making it either 20 or 21 inches from the seat to the ground. The tires on the rear are 7.5 inches by 3 inches. I'm just going to tell you straight up, it's probably not the best option for going on grass, only for short periods of time, just to traverse over a small patch of very flat, sturdy, compact grass, if that. It has a total range of about 6.25 miles, not the greatest, very small batteries. The total weight without batteries weighs about 58 pounds, but when you take the seat off, that's the only part that comes off. It doesn't break down into a bunch of pieces like the Go Go's that we're about to go over, but the heaviest piece without the seat is going to be the base. You can fold the handlebar down and it'll be 41.4 pounds. That's pretty much it. It comes with 12 amp hour batteries, 2 of them, just like all of these. Comes with a little basket in the front. It's pretty comfortable, but again, it does not break apart into 5 pieces or 6 pieces like most of these scooters do here. So the heaviest piece is going to be much heavier on this, but if you can carry that, you don't have to break the bank trying to get this scooter. Comes with that 1-year service repair contract and industry's leading warranty by Pride Mobility. Let's go on over to the next scooter here. All right, so now we're gonna go over the Ultra X by Pride Mobility, and you may have noticed by now that all of the scooters here have been by Pride Mobility, and a few of them here down the line are as well, except for 2 of them which are made by Golden Technologies. And the reason why is because those are the most well-known and most dependable manufacturing companies out there when it comes to travel-friendly mobility scooters. You may find other models and brands out there online. We only carry the stuff that we know our customers are going to have a good experience with when it comes to warranty claims, dependability, and just the overall quality of the product. So with that being said, we're going to continue on with the Ultra X, but I felt it was worthy to mention that. The Go Go Ultra X is available in a 3- and 4-wheel configuration. This made the list because of the comfort factor of the seat. This mesh back is really, really comfortable and it breathes. Especially in Florida, you need something like that because it's so hot and so humid. Not only that, it has tons of floorboard space and it has the one single-handed use tiller throttle system. Just like the rest of them here, you only really need one hand and one finger to control the forward and reverse motion. So check out our YouTube channel, go to the description below. We're gonna have videos linking to all the other in-depth review videos of these products, and you can check more information like pricing on our website with the link that's gonna be provided there as well. So let's go through the specifications. Weight capacity is 300 pounds. Maximum speed is about 4.2 miles per hour depending on the weight of the user. The ground clearance is 1.25 inches. Not too bad. It can handle grass, but only for short periods of time if you're not near the weight capacity limitations, and as long as the grass is maintained, mowed, and compact, but not for long periods of time. Again, I will stress that. The turning radius on the 4-wheel is not too good. It's 52.5 inches. So if you get the 3-wheel, it knocks it down to 36.5 inches, and you can make U-turns in really narrow aisles of the grocery store, wherever. The seat to deck, or the seat to ground height rather, gives you a range of 1.5 inches, 21.5 inches to 23 inches. So you can raise that seat. It does come apart into 5 pieces. The rear tires are 8 inches, which is great, and it's 2.5 inches wide. You can get up to 8 miles on a full charge, but if you upgrade and get the lithium conversion kit, you can expect double that range. And as far as the heaviest piece, it's going to weigh 34.5 pounds on the 4-wheel. If you get the 3-wheel version, like the Elite Traveler that we went over first, it's going to weigh in the 29.5 pound range, which is super duper lightweight. It's the lightest out of all the scooters out there. So between the Elite Traveler and the Ultra X, these are going to have the best rating when it comes to the weight of the heaviest piece. Other than that, it's a great scooter, great warranty, 2 years on the electronics, lifetime limited on the frame, and the batteries are covered for up to a year, the standard batteries. But if you get the lithium, you get an 11-year warranty, which is almost unthinkable, but it's true. So moving on to the next scooter. Here we have a scooter made by Golden Technologies known as the LiteRider, available in a 3- and 4-wheel configuration. The 3-wheel, which is model GL111, is what we have here. And this is making the list for a few different reasons. Number one, look at that floor space. There is no other mobility scooter that's a 3-wheel mobility scooter that has the amount of floor space that this one has, as far as it being in the travel-friendly category. If you are someone who's taller with long legs and big feet, this is going to be the best option for you. And that's why it made the list. It's also made by a great manufacturer, Golden Technologies. Single-handed use throttle system, so you can use your left or your right hand. Comes with a large basket. Unlike most of these other ones that have smaller plastic baskets, this one's actually much deeper, much wider, and more depth to it as well. It does break down just like the Go Go's, so you can take the seat off, fold the handlebar down, detach the rear part from the front, and take out the battery pack with a convenient handle. Check out the videos that we're linking in the description below to see that process and see how this thing works outdoors in real life scenarios. We're going to go over the specifications really quickly. 300 pounds is the weight capacity. It does have a maximum speed of 5 miles per hour, travels up to 12 miles or 12.5 with the four-wheel version. It has a ground clearance, which is pretty good. It's 2.5 inches. This does have bigger tires, and this is gonna be the scooter with the bigger tires out of the bunch here. There's one other scooter that has similar sized tires, and the tires on this mobility scooter are 9 inches in diameter, 2 inches wide. I would like to also mention that it has a turning radius of 39 inches for the 3-wheel and 48 inches for the 4-wheel. Just like all the other mobility scooters, it has automatic brakes, so as soon as you let go of the throttle, the brakes kick on. The seat to ground height on this mobility scooter is 23.5 to 25.5 inches, so you have 2 inches of range to lower that seat. It does come with a pillow top seat, which you could see here. It's actually like a seat cushion on top of the seat. So it has 2 layers of cushion, which makes this seat very comfortable. And that's something I just felt that we should point out as well. One thing I'd also like to mention, because we are going over a scooter made by a different brand, Golden Technologies also provides a repair contract for 1 year, as well as an excellent warranty. It gives you lifetime limited warranty on the frame, 2 years on the electronics, and 1 year on the batteries, just like Pride Mobility. Let's move on to the next scooter. All right, so here we have one of my favorite mobility scooters. It's made by Pride. It's called the Jazzy ZT8. This is a very special scooter. Comes with suspension, comes with the Lite kit, all the works. And it is going to make this list because of its turning radius. It has a 4-wheel setup, but it has the turning radius of a 3-wheel mobility scooter. So you're really stable and you can turn like you would on a 3-wheel scooter. Not only that, it's pretty fast. It has a top speed of 5.9 miles per hour, which is the fastest out of all these mobility scooters. So there's something special about this mobility scooter, and I want to show you a live demonstration. So we're going to have our cameraman Chuck back up just a little bit, and what I'm going to do is do a full U-turn on this mobility scooter to demonstrate the fact that it has 2 motors. So you're going to see that I can actually rotate in place, basically like a wheelchair. The back 2 wheels go in the opposite direction of one another because it has 2 motors. So the way it turns, you can also tell the front steering assembly, the setup, my wheel here is almost perpendicular to the front part of the frame. No other scooter does that. Pride has some proprietary stuff going on with their turning rods on the front axle, and the fact that it's the only mobility scooter in the travel-friendly category that has the 2 motor setup. And if you're familiar with ride-along mowers, just like a zero-turn John Deere lawnmower, this is basically what you're getting, that zero-turn technology inside of a mobility scooter. So aside from having the suspension, the turning radius, the Lite kit, it just has tons of other impressive features, which we're going to go over with you now and just run through the specifications. But again, just like all Pride mobility scooters, it is built with quality in mind, and it has an excellent warranty and a 1-year repair contract. So you don't have to worry about paying for labor for a warranty claim if you get parts sent out to you. Very, very dependable. Let's go over the weight capacity. It's 325 pounds, which is gonna be second highest out of all the mobility scooters here. We have one that can handle 400, but this is pretty hefty as far as the weight capacity, so it's a strong scooter. It does have bigger tires that are knobby in the rear and in the front that can handle grass pretty well, not for super long periods of time, and you do need to be on the lower side of the weight scale. You don't want to be too close to the weight capacity maximum and riding on grass. That's just a general warning and tip for any mobility scooter user. You don't want to overwear or burn out your motor or burn out your batteries. So aside from the 325-pound weight capacity, it has a max speed of, again, 5.9 miles per hour, has a 1.3-inch ground clearance and a turning radius of 37.25 inches. No other four-wheel mobility scooter has a turning radius in the 30-inch range. So 37.25 is phenomenal. All right, the seat to ground height is 22 inches all the way up to 23.5 inches, so you get that height adjustment option. The rear tires on this mobility scooter are 9 inches. It does have some of the bigger tires out of the bunch here, and it can handle a little bit better on grass like we discussed. The heaviest piece when fully disassembled is about 48 pounds, which isn't bad. And the range is about 13.1 miles if you're 200 pounds. So it will vary according to the weight of the user. Full suspension, lots of color options. Very pretty looking scooter. Again, if you want to learn more about it, check out the description. We've got links to videos and website listing to see the pricing and all the specifications and custom options. Let's move on to the next one by Pride Mobility. This is another one of my favorite units. It's a newer model, one of the newest ones, featuring lithium batteries and full suspension on the front and the rear. It's called the Go Go Endurance by Pride. Now, this mobility scooter made the list because of the range factor, because it can go all the way up to 14.4 miles on the max battery option, which again, it has lithium batteries. And it's also making the list because it's just really comfortable. The CTS suspension makes it super comfortable, and it's probably one of the only disassembling mobility scooters by Pride on this list at the time that this video was made, with an option to get lithium batteries. You don't have to buy a separate lithium battery conversion kit and order it with the standard batteries. So again, this is the Endurance by Pride Mobility, has a light kit, all the standard features on the tiller, single-handed use. We're gonna go over the weight capacity, which is 325 pounds, second highest weight capacity on the list, just like the other one that we mentioned, and one more that we're going to go over that has even a 400-pound weight capacity. The maximum speed is 4.2 miles per hour. The seat to ground height on this model is 21.25 inches all the way up to 22.5, and you have 8-inch tires in the back. Again, you can get up to 14.4 miles on a full charge, and the heaviest piece is 40.75 pounds. Again, you can get up to 16 miles on a full charge, but we do have upgrade options for the lithium batteries. If you want to come back after your OEM batteries that you get are done, you can come talk to us. We have extended range batteries that'll do even more than that. Again, this is model number SC54LX-LIT. It's just like the LX, which didn't have lithium batteries. They changed the name to the Endurance in 2021. Let's move on to the next one. All right, so second to last scooter on this list of 8 mobility scooters for travel-friendly purposes is the GB120 by Golden Technologies, also known as the Buzzaround Carry-On. This scooter made the list for 2 reasons. Number 1, has a 4-inch ground clearance. That's the best ground clearance out of any of these scooters here. Not only that, we're gonna throw it up on the screen here, but when you take this thing apart, the seat comes out, the handlebar folds down, and then you have a convenient handle on the front as well as one on each side. So you can tilt the front of the scooter right onto the bumper of your car, let it rest there, and then pick the bottom side up with the 2 handles in the rear and roll the scooter in. So you don't have to deadlift anything that weighs a ton. You can use leverage to tilt the front part up and then pick up the bottom, roll it right in. So just like it's showing in the video on the screen here, it's super easy to do, and that's why we put this on the list. It's actually a hybrid mobility scooter is what we call it, because technically it doesn't disassemble as much as the other ones. The seat just comes off and then the handlebar folds down. The basket is a collapsible fold flat basket that can come out, and it comes with a built-in cup holder that's a pretty rugged one, a hard casted plastic that's great for water bottles, has the light kit as well. No suspension, but it's overall a great scooter with a lithium battery. They have the travel-friendly case that you get if you order the travel-friendly one, or you can get the extended range battery, which is not really permitted on airlines, but it gives you a lot more range. Speaking of range, let's go over the specifications. The weight capacity of this mobility scooter is 300 pounds. It can travel 3.6 miles per hour and can reach up to 18 miles with the extended battery. The travel-friendly battery gives you about just shy of 8 miles. It does have the ground clearance of 4 inches like we talked about. Turning radius is 48.75 inches. There's no 3-wheel option. And it comes with, again, 2 battery options, the 6.5 amp hour or the 15 amp hour. It does have automatic brakes, just like all of these mobility scooters, and the seat to ground height is 22.75 inches. The weight of this unit, the main body with the seat removed, is 47.5 pounds rather, but again, you don't have to deadlift that because you can leverage it and tilt the front up and wheel it in. So the wheels on the rear are 7 inches, but with that 4-inch ground clearance, this scooter can handle pretty well on grass as long as you're not too close to that maximum weight capacity. Once again, this is the Golden Technologies Buzzaround carry-on, known as model GB120. Let's move on to our final mobility scooter. Here we have the Revo 2.0. And this mobility scooter makes the list because it has the best ability to go on grass, and it can handle up to 400 pounds. It has a powerful motor, large, knobby, aggressive off-road tires, a big basket, and this is just a really good option if you need to carry a lot of stuff. You can put a rear cage style basket, put your backpack, put a couple of drinks up front. It even has under seat storage, so you can load this thing up with a good amount of cargo weight and goodies as you're going on a trip to the park, anywhere really. So this is Revo 2.0 in the 3-wheel version, known as model S66. You can get it in a 4-wheel version, which is going to provide a little more stability, same weight capacity, and that's model S67. Both made by Pride Mobility, which is going to give you that peace of mind with the repair contract and just knowing that Pride Mobility makes the best quality products. Let's go over the weight capacity rating. 400 pounds again, top speed of 5.2 miles per hour. Does have suspension, which gives you a really comfortable ride. And the turning radius is 40 inches on the 3-wheel version and 52 inches on the 4-wheel version. Does have a ground clearance of 3.25 inches for the 3-wheel or 3.5 inches for the 4-wheel. The seat to ground height is 22 inches to 23.5 inches, and it has 9-inch tires on the back for the 4-wheel and 8-inch tires on the back for the 3-wheel. It goes up to 17.8 miles on a full charge. It's got big batteries that come out just like the other travel-friendly mobility scooters, except it's split in two. So it's a battery case that's split in two, and they interconnect with each other. I'm going to throw that up on the screen, and it basically has pretty big batteries that you can conveniently remove by a handle, and they interlock in to provide 24 volts to the 24-volt motor. It does have the automatic brakes just like the rest of these mobility scooters, and it has an option to upgrade to a 20-inch wide seat, or you can get the standard 18-inch wide seat. Overall, this is one of my favorite mobility scooters. I even took it to the theme parks in Orlando, Florida, which you can check out in the description below. We have tons of videos for this product and the rest of these products. So that's going to conclude our video. Again, these are the top 8 travel-friendly mobility scooters on the market today, and we couldn't be more excited to be one of the top dealers in the country for Pride Mobility and Golden Technologies. If you've made it this far into the video, I just want to give you a little Easter egg sneak peek announcement to let you know that Golden Technologies and Pride Mobility are going to be releasing a whole new line of mobility scooters, both travel, recreation, heavy duty. So stay tuned, subscribe. Again, we just hit 10,000 subscribers, and we couldn't have done it without you. So share this video if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, put any questions in the comment section below, and we will answer them. I probably will. So thank you again for watching. I'm Sergio with Mobility Direct. Have a great day.
Before you go, please don't forget to visit our website, mobilitydirect.com, and click on the green button that says Free Catalog to claim your very own free catalog. Just fill out the short form and it should get to you in about a week or 2 max. I just want to take this time to personally thank each and every one of you for watching this video. We couldn't do it without our subscribers. So if you like our content, please go to YouTube, search for Mobility Direct, and subscribe to our channel. You can enable notifications. That way you'll get notified whenever we release new videos. We're constantly making great videos. We have tons of playlists that range from repair videos, unboxing videos, research and development, and much, much more. If you like this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up and ask any questions in the comment section below. We love hearing from our audience, whether it's feedback, comments, or suggestions for a new video topic. We love hearing from you. None of this could be done without our loyal audience. We hope to hear from you. Thanks for watching again. Have a great day.